Hello everyone, I'm Nabila Nara Lestari. In this video, I'm going to show you how to encourage students to speak English in the classroom. What do you think if your students don't want to speak English while studying English in class? I think maybe they are afraid to make mistakes or perhaps being criticized by the teacher or embarrassed in front of their classmates. So what you can do in this case is to try to make your classroom a very safe place to make mistakes. And now, how to encourage your students to speak more English in the classroom? To encourage your students to speak English, you can use group work activities. I think group work activity is very helpful, especially for some students who are afraid to speak, so at least they have group mates to talk to. So there are many things that you must do if you want to use group work activity in your classroom. The first is make some group activities ideas. Before you're coming to the class, you should make a list of group activities that you will use in the class first. It could be a game or anything as long as it is effective and interesting. The second is divide the students into several groups. Think carefully about how to divide your class into groups, taking account of the goal to include all and encourage students to value each other. And make sure that you ask them to discuss in English or mix with their first language. Thirdly is give them group activity. After you divide your students into several groups, the next is you will give them group activity that you have made before. For the example activity, it could be sharing information. It is like for every group, they have different topic to discuss. And then they work in groups to share their information, to solve a problem, or come to decision. Or it could be also storytelling or a role play. It is like the students could work in groups to create or recreate a story or even a piece of dialogue about the topic that they learned at the time. For the last is asking students' impression. For me, that's the unique one. So after the end of the class, you ask some students to give their impression, or it could be a representative of each group to give their impression after they had a group task. You can see how they try to speak about their feeling or even their complaints. Alright, that's all from me about how to encourage students to speak more English in the classroom by using group work activity. I hope it can be useful for all of you, and thank you for watching my video. See you!